Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie and this is the reading for Taurus for the month of September. I have decided to switch it up again and try the similar spread but in a different fashion. So I'm going to start with major arcanas for 3 sections of your life. So you, love, and career and money. All right. And I'm going to pull some tarot for each section to give a little bit of the story. So here we go for Taurus. I pre-shuffled my decks before recording. So here we go. 1, 2, 3 for you, for love, for career and money. And I'll get some further information from Lenormand for you, Island Time for love, and Kippers for career and money. And if I need further clarification, I'll use a different deck here, and advice will be from Dixit. Okay, so the very first card I am going to pick is your general energies for the month of September, Taurus. What is the general message, the vibrational message, the triangle? Okay, so this to me is perfect balance that needs to be there for you, or that you need to focus on. Your world, which is the planet that's within the triangle, is going to be perfect or working well if all 3 aspects are balanced. So body, soul, spirituality, your body and your soul, and your mind, basically. So your mind, spirituality, or your soul and your body. There needs to be a perfect equilibrium and balance at all times. So you're a very grounded person already to begin with, but you need to remain focused on that. And you see there's 3 stars. I've never noticed those before. There's 3 stars for 3 guidances for the month. So I would say there may be 3 aspects, things that you need to work on this month. So maybe doing a little bit of research on how to grow spiritually, how to free your mind from thought patterns, and how to be healthier with your body. I'll leave it at that. I'll put it like that on top of the pile. Okay, and I forgot to mention for each section, I'm also going to be pulling 2 cards for yes and no answers. And I've decided to take care of those right away while I'm in that section. Okay, so let's start with the you section for the month of September. You have the sun. So this is very bright, very energetic. Everything is perfect. And you're very creative. You're very confident, just like she is on this card. But overall, it's a very good card to have for the month of September for you, Taurus. You do get clarity. You get clarity with the Ace of Swords. Something comes up where you get a revelation in your mind. And it's funny that we would get this card because you need to, get some clarity of mind, or at least how to appease your mind from a certain thought pattern. But you do get clarity here, and you're going to be ascending with this clarity. It's also going to help you to delegate or to actually physically release some burdens that you've had with the 10 of Wands. Okay, I always see this card as the worst is behind you, because she had to climb the mountain and now she's on the way down. She's actually walked down the mountain, so the worst is behind you. And we see again a card of ascension here with the Hierophant. This is your card to begin with, but there's clearly some level of satisfaction from having elevated or vibrate on a higher vibration. Okay, so I think the clarity will release you of some burdens. And some of those burdens were probably pertaining to your thought process, right? Because we see the mind here and helping you to grow spiritually. Let's look at the Lenormand for further clarity on this for Taurus. Oops. We have the tree, which is a lot of times your roots, or it could be your health. We have the messenger and we have the fish. Okay, so to me, that's and because we have the cards here down here of clarity of mind, I think this clarity of mind releases some burdens, but the burdens were probably causing you some health issues or some kind of, like I said, the mental process, your thought process. And that's going to be relieved. A message is coming in, or a messenger brings a message or some kind of clarity to you. That helps with this process. And then we have the abundance card, which is the fish. So a lot of abundance is coming your way. And that abundance, it could be in all kinds of forms. It could be energetic abundance, and not financial as such. But definitely a school of fish is also swimming in unity, right? I mean, when they work together, they follow one another, they are stronger as a unit, right, than as an individual fish. So I see that you're having perfect balance by aligning everything and having perfect balance. You're going to get to this level of capability for moving forward with your situation. So a card of advice for the month. Oh wow, this is cool. We have the fisherman or the pirate who's got his parrot on his shoulder, and he's in the picture, and he's actually fishing in a wine glass. Not going to catch much in that wine glass, right? But to me, this is kind of like you need to broaden your horizons. You need to get out of that picture frame that you're stuck in and see things from a different perspective to broaden your horizons, because you don't want to just have to fish out of a cup. You want to fish out of a huge ocean or lake or something or another. So maybe you're feeling constraint at this time, and that's what you need to free yourself from, the constraints. And clarity is going to help you. Clarity of mind is going to help you to free yourself, because we see the burden card here. So I'm going to leave this here for that. I'm going to go now with the 2 cards for pick a card. So ask 2 questions, yes or no, for the you section. First card. Second card. So the answer to the first question is yes, forgiveness. Question number 2, the answer is yes, it's up to you. Okay, so forgiveness and it's up to you. So whichever your questions were, I say that they are positive. They're both yes cards. But one needs forgiveness, maybe forgiving yourself, but it could be forgiving others. But I think it's more so forgiving yourself in this situation, because you need to heal from something. You need to secure your health somehow. And it's up to you. You have the answers within you. And it's about will. What you're willing to do in order to get there. You need to get out of this situation where you've shortchanged yourself. I'm trying to show the card. Shortchange, you've kind of put this wall up against you. You just need to get out of it. All right? So now let's move on to the love section. So Taurus, for the month of September, we have the Fool. Followed with the Moon. The 6 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Cups. Very nice. So you're really starting something new. You're going with a clear slate here, okay? And I think you're going to be deep diving into your internal emotions, and most likely around the full moon of September. Or both of you, if you are in love with someone, you're in a committed relationship, you're both kind of like clearing the slate and starting anew, but really deep diving into what's at the inner source of what could have been prior situations, heartbreaks or disappointments within your relationship. But now what's really nice is you're going to see collaboration between the two of you, which is going to bring you ultimate happiness, because you've got the 10 of Cups there. We have here heart with a key. So it says, welcome love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Here we have kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection. We see that right there, and falling in love. So like I said, if it's with someone that you're currently with, you're going to clear the slate and really deep dive into both of yours deep emotional states to understand the situation and pour your heart out, basically, and collaborate together for this happiness. If you're like single, you're going to be doing this exercise by yourself, and you're going to open yourself up to receive love, and which will bring you happiness. Receive and share love, and we see that here with these cards. What's the guidance that we have from Dixit for you for this month? We have, look at things from a different perspective. You know, this is kind of like a strange card. Oh, it's too bad I can't. There's too much light. Jeez. Okay, well, let me come over here. No. If I go, no. Okay, well, anyways, this is the guy. And the guy should be here. And this black figure, his shadow, should be on the wall, casted on the wall, right? So it's the opposite we're seeing. So to me, it's kind of like, look at things from a different perspective. Move ahead, move forward, but switch that around so you have a different perspective on the outcome or on the situation. That's the advice. All right, so let's go now with the pick a card section. So 2 questions. Question number 1. Question number 2. And the answer to question number 1 is yes, take action. The answer to question number 2 is yes, don't stop. So continue. Please continue doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. And you know, I have 3 sections here, right? And I did say spiritual, or your soul, your body, and your mind. What's interesting here is, you know, love kind of speaks to your soul, to all 3 of them. In order to be happy in love, you need to also have that balance within you. And I think that's what's needed here. You need to see things from a different perspective, shift the energy, look at it from a different perspective, but you're very open to it by being the Fool. I really like that. So you're open to make that work, make that change, clear the slate, and start afresh. All right, for career and money now, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so traditions and the hierarchy, you know, the big business, the global business. The Ace of Wands, so a new passion. 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, however. And the Chariot, moving ahead. Let me take some coffee. Yeah, I think that the Hierophant in this case is about the traditional ways of doing things in business. The big corporation and the traditional ways of doing things. You do have a new opportunity that's coming your way, that's going to relight your fire inside of you and possibly your creativity. Because the fire is at her 3rd eye chakra, or that illumination, that flame. The passion's at your 3rd eye chakra, so it's going to spark up some new passion and creative passion. And she also has like this web, like a net, like a fishing net, in her at her head level, in order to be able to cast that net to, you know, get the abundance that you deserve. You need to be more creative. So this new passion that ignites in you is going to help you with that, get more creative. However, you do feel stuck. You feel stuck because you feel like you may not have the leeway or the ability to be able to exercise that. that new passion at work, or that new ideas, or all the set of new ideas. Because the company is very rigid and very traditional, right? But it's telling you to move ahead anyways. With caution, move ahead with caution, be balanced in your approach, and come prepared to address all of those questions that may be coming through with that new passion that you will have. Kind of like look at the what if situations and have all of them addressed, all the questions of what if this, what if that. We have family rooms, so this is your comfort, so your comfort at work. We have despair, okay, and that's why I see the Eight of Swords could be a situation of feeling like despair. You feel stuck, you feel like you can't move, your hands are tied. Okay, so we'll take both of these. We have main female, so someone important, either male or female, or it's you, brings a gift or brings an answer to the situation. Maybe you're having some endorsement from someone that you talk about. Someone's going to support you and help you to present this idea. We have the card of balance here, black and white horses moving ahead, balanced. We also see that up here with the triangle. You need to balance things out to make sure that it's well grounded, but body, mind, and spiritual or soul needs to be aligned and balanced. So your comfort, or what you're very used to, what is really close to you at home, at work, okay, because this is at work, but what you're feeling comfortable with, you're going to feel stuck in a way, despair, that you can't move ahead, or you feel like there's no way out of this, how to get there. But someone's going to assist you in this process. They're going to bring you a gift, some kind of knowledge, very valuable knowledge that'll help you to progress and go ahead in a balanced way. And like I said, make sure that you have all those questions answered, the what ifs, when you present this to your business group, your company. The advice is teamwork. Wherever you can, involve others. Everyone has a contribution that they can provide. And doesn't matter, from small guy on the floor or girl on the floor to the bigger CEO. I shouldn't say CEO because that's who you're trying to pitch the idea to, but it could be anyone from the higher up in the organization, business manager, or financial people, and get them involved. And that's probably what I see here. You do reach out to get help, and finally you get that. Maybe the gift is a little bit of money, or it's like funds, budget, allocated to whatever it is that you want to bring forward with the business to secure the outcome for the future. All right, I really like this. Okay, so let's move on with 2 questions for this section. Okay, so question number 1, the answer is yes, success. And question number 2, the answer is, oh my God, yes, ask help from others. I mean, I couldn't have invented this. We saw that. Oh my God, I'm going to have to move the camera back. Ask help from others. We saw that with this card right here. No matter who, whatever position in the organization, everyone can contribute and will contribute to whatever capabilities they have. I really like this. Okay, so let me move some cards over. And now I'm going to go into the potential outcomes. Okay, this is not going to resonate with all Taurus, but I'm going to pick 3 cards. There's 3 decans, so 3 decans to every sign. So I'll pick 3 cards for potential outcomes for all 3 decans. And it could resonate with you, like it could not. Maybe 1 card, 2 cards, maybe none at all. Okay, so let's just go with card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. All right, potential outcome number 1 is balance, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is very good. So this is using every aspect to balance things out and make things stable. grounded, to avoid too much confusion, to get rid of the clouds, and also to avoid too much drama, get rid of the waves. But there's definitely people coming in to help you with this balance, okay? We have the King of Swords. So yes, very, very logical, analytical and logical decisions need to be made, and actions need to be made in order to free yourself from that. Once they've been made, you can now take action or communicate or focus on something else other than cutting things out, or the immediate action that needs to be taken. You have the bird of prey here, and that means that now you're capable of focusing on that moving forward, and not so much your sword, what you need to use your sword for. And then we have the Hermit. So this is wisdom in this deck. You've gained the wisdom, having done that exercise of going within, understanding what needs to be done. You know the answers already. You've got the guidance and the wisdom, and you've got your best friend next to you. Okay, that wolf, or that, yeah, I'm going to say it's a wolf that's next to you, is there with you. So your wolf is your main female down here. And wisdom is the clarity that we get up here. We get the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords in both sections. And up here too with the moon. Going within, understanding yourselves, if you're in a relationship, or even yourself if you're single, to gain that wisdom in order to be able to move on in the right direction. The course of action. All right, that's it for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified next time I upload videos. So take care and have a great month of September. Bye-bye.